Hello everyone, I'm Jagdish Chopde. Welcome you all in this class 11 of React.js training for beginners. Now in last class, we covered how to submit forms in React. Now in this class 11, we will see how to render list in JSX. So let's get started. Now here, we have been playing in this demo component to cover all event related concepts. Now let's switch to our old app component to progress with our Udemy application. For that, here in this main.jsx, we commented this old app component and included this demo component. Now here again I will comment this demo component and let's uncomment this app component. Save this and we can see our app component is now the startup component again. Now let's open our app component and here we are printing all these course cards by using this course item component. And we are passing all the course name to this component by using props. But as we know, in a real life application, all these courses comes as a part of API call in the form of an array. And then we have to extract those array elements here in the JSX. Now here, to demonstrate this, I will take one array. Let's call this as courses. And here in this array, let's add a couple of course names. For example, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Let's say React, say Python. Now, here instead of using all these hard coded values, I want to use the elements from this array. For that, we can just remove these hard coded string and we can extract the array elements here, like courses of 0, similarly, courses of 1, etc. But again, the problem with this approach is like when we will get hundreds of courses, then we need to repeat all these course item component hundreds of times. And for each and every manipulations, we need to keep adding and removing these components. And that is not a feasible way. Now the feasible way would be to loop over all these array elements and then print it here. Now for that, we can take help of the map function on the array. For that, here I will open the JSX expressions and here let's say courses, which is our array, and here we can see all the methods which are available there to perform various array operations are available here. Out of that, one method is there which is map, which we can use to loop over all the array elements. Now here we can see this function calls a defined callback function on each element of an array and returns an array that contains the result. So here it will loop over all the elements of this array and finally it will return the modified array. Now this method takes this callback function as a parameter and it will going to return the array, and this callback function will going to get the value which will contain each and every element of this array item. Now for that, in this map method I will provide one callback function, and here as a body I will add this JSX element. And this callback function will going to run for each and every array element. And each and every array item will automatically come here as a parameter to this callback function, which we can capture here. Now in this case, this will be a course item. So let's call this as course. And here I want to just print that course item. With this, let's remove all this rest of the hard coded components and let's save this. And here we can quickly see all these array elements are getting rendered here. For example, if we are adding any element here, for example, let's say AWS, then once we save this, we can see quickly that element will going to get added. Now we use this map method frequently to loop over any array or collection in React. Now along with the same here in the console, we can see there is one error which says each child in a list should have a unique key prop. This is happening because we are duplicating this particular JSX by using this map method. That means the same element will going to replicated here in the DOM. To identify each and every element or to differentiate between all those repetitive content, we need to provide a key prop which should have some unique key value. Now to overcome this error, I will add a key prop here, and to this we have to provide a unique value which should be unique for each and every element. Now as of now, I know that this course name is unique for each and every element. So I will just provide this course name here for this key. With this, let's save this and refresh the page, and we can see that error is gone. Now that's all for this class. Now in next class, we will see how to do child to parent component communication. Thank you.